The Director of Public Prosecutions, Noordin Haji, says that Kenya will soon be on her death economically if the war on corruption is not won now. The DPP say today that the total sum involved in corruption cases between April last year and January this year, get this, is 16.8 billion shillings, even before taking into account the dam scandal. The revelations came even as the Directorate of Criminal Investigations widened its net with more cabinet secretaries and their principal secretaries summoned to record statements in relation to the 21 billion shilling dam scam. Chemutai Goin has more details up next.
The Directorate of Criminal Investigations continues to dig deeper to unearth the truth about the 21 billion shillings Kimwarer and Aror dam scandal that has since put Deputy President William Ruto and the investigative agencies at loggerheads. More cabinet secretaries and their principal secretaries now summoned to give their side of the story. Tuesday, the whistleblower in the scam industry and trade cabinet secretary Peter Munya appeared before the DCI. Also scheduled was his East African community counterpart Aiden Mohammed, Professor Fred Sigor, PS State Department of Irrigation, Dr. Susan Koech, Wildlife PS, and Dr. Margaret Mwakima, the PS East African community. Agriculture Cabinet Secretary Mwangi Kiunjuri, who also appeared separately to make a clarification on a previous statement he recorded, told investigators the procurement process for the dam construction had already been finalized by the time he took office. The DPP, together with intelligence officers, have tracked the dam monies to bank accounts in Italy, Dubai and South Africa. While this was going on, it emerged that between April 2018 and January this year, excluding the dam scam, another 16.8 billion shillings worth of graft cases were under investigations.
I think in Kenya, it's about $1 billion here, $1 billion there. It's not about real money anymore, it's about everything going. Kenya being on its deathbed if this is not curbed.
Haji says they will not be distracted by the politics of corruption, further warning those attacking the investigating agencies that their days were numbered.
No one is immune from these efforts to rid Kenya of corruption. Be you in a position of power or a member of my own staff. If there is sufficient evidence, then we will prosecute you.
According to Haji, Parliament had no business investigating some of the cases they were handling, saying his office had to step down investigations into the sugar scam.
They politicize issues and then it becomes very mucky. That even when you want to institute investigations, then you are either quickly labeled to have been with one side or the other.
Despite the attention the intensified war on graft had attracted, the investigative agencies say their resolve is to ensure Kenya is corruption-free. Chemutai Goin, Citizen TV.